recording? Okay. Greetings, people of the internet. My name is Paige Whitney, and I am an associate pastor at Grace Lutheran Church in Waseca, Minnesota.
And I'm Jonathan Davis. I'm pastor of Aurora and Trinity Lutheran Parish of rural Owatonna and Blooming Prairie, Minnesota. And Paige and I are ELCA pastors, and we have been elected by the Southeastern Minnesota Synod to be voting members at the 2013 National Assembly coming up on August 12th through August 17th in Pittsburgh. What on earth is the ELCA National Assembly?
We've given it some examples. I think it's either like a really big family reunion where you've got your immediate family, which is your congregation. Then you have your synod, which is like the cousins or the people that you name, aunts and uncles. And this is like the big family get-together where you're like, I've never met that person in my life, but we're in the same family.
But we're related.
But we're related somehow.
Right,
or we said it's like a really big council meeting.
Right.
So,
for those of you who've been on church council, you know how exciting that can be. We'll talk a little more about that a little later.
And the theme this year is exciting because it is always being made new is the theme, and we are also celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America.
Yeah, 25 years, and I think this is our 13th assembly.
No.
So there's a lot of exciting things that are happening at this assembly, and we'll get into more details later, but just briefly, we're going to be electing the presiding bishop. We are going to be electing a new secretary, and we're going to be talking about things like the budget, things like a social statement, and some of the other ministries of the ELCA.
Exactly.
I always like to say to my councils when we begin that this isn't just business as usual. So oftentimes we think that this is just business items that we just have to tick off down the list, but this is the work of the church, the ministry of the church, and so it's really important. It's really important work. And so I don't know about you, Paige, but some people have been saying to me, have a nice vacation. And this is not vacation for us.
We will be traveling to Pittsburgh, and that is exciting, but we probably won't get to see much of Pittsburgh because there's lots of business to be done. But good business, yes. So it is.
Well, also, I think what sometimes people maybe don't realize is that as called pastors, we are not just simply called to our congregations, we are called to our communities, and we are called to the whole church. And so this is part of fulfilling our call as pastor as being a part of this larger church work.
Exactly.
So Paige, what are you excited about?
No, I'm excited about meeting that uncle that I haven't seen.
The crazy Uncle Eddie.
Crazy Uncle Eddie.
Yeah.
But meeting people from churches across the country who we have this common bond of being in this church together and doing God's work together. So I'm excited about meeting new people and hearing what they're doing in their ministries.
Certainly. One of the ways that the ELCA has helped us to do that, to meet other people, is we've had prayer partners the 25 days leading up to the event. And so my prayer partner is Pastor Jerry. And so I've been praying for him these last couple of weeks.
My prayer partner is from Ohio, where I'm from, so that's been a fun
Right, so we'll get to meet them this week in Pittsburgh, which will be kind of fun. And also one thing that's exciting is that for Southeastern Minnesota Synod, we have 27 people going, which I think is a huge number, so that'll be great to get to know them better. But we also have our Bishop Harold Usgard, who is retiring as bishop this September, and this is sort of his last big act as bishop. And along with him is coming our bishop-elect, Bishop Steve Delzer from Faribault. And so I'm excited about getting to spend some time with both Bishop Huck and Bishop-elect Steve.
And hopefully we are hoping that maybe we can get an interview with one of them.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be exciting?
We'll see. That will be very exciting. And also seeing Pittsburgh. Again, we're not going to do a ton of sightseeing, but we'll be out and about a little bit. And so hopefully we'll give you some shots of Pittsburgh. But and then also, of course, being involved at the national level of the ELCA is pretty exciting. So we're going to be doing these videos once a day while we're there, kind of giving an update. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to offer a way to stay connected to you, our congregation members, while we're away.
And anyone else who happens upon this video.
See, right? Strangers. And so we wanted to stay connected and let you know what we've been up to in the last couple of days. And so we'll probably begin with a video at the airport.
Re-begin,
Yes.
This is their prequel.
A prequel, right, exactly. And we'll have Pastor Charlie with us from Blooming Prairie, and so we'll get to introduce you to him.
We'll have a guest.
We will have a guest, on-star guest.
Yeah.
It's like The View.
I know, we are.
Right.
Our guest for tomorrow, yes.
Right,
So.
exactly. And it's particularly important for me to stay connected to you, our congregation members, because I'm missing a really big event this week. It's the Steele County Free Fair,
Big deal.
and the Aurora Lutheran Church has our Aurora Diner, and I'm the fool that agreed to leave during our biggest event of the year. So my heart misses all of you, or will miss you this next week. And so we thought this would be a nice way to stay connected.
Exactly. Yep.
So that's what we have to tell you right now, and so we will we'll see you on Sunday at the Minneapolis Airport.
All right. See you then.
Bye.